I played my first NHL game there. That would have been 1991 or 2, I think. All my uncles and my family, my dad and my brothers, they all drove down for the game, and we used to laugh when we have family parties because my uncles, all the time, the only thing they ever remember is the first NHL autograph I signed was right out in front of Nassau Coliseum, and there was a vodka bottle that I had to sign, and my uncles got the biggest kick out of it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Just some random fan wanted you to sign?
Yeah. They were tailgating outside, before the game. Seemed like a million years ago now.
The familial nature of hockey makes the nature of the business that much harder.
As you're aware, the Penguins traded Carl Hagelin for Tanner Pearson in LA. We had to change something up. I feel bad. Carl Hagelin is a very popular guy. I like him a lot personally, but at the same time, we're not tracking towards winning a Stanley Cup right now, and changes are necessary.
This is a hard part of the business. He's a guy that's really been a big contributor here over the last couple of years. I have so much respect for Haggy, and both as a player and as a person. I'm grateful to him for everything that he's brought to this Pittsburgh Penguins team and helping it have success.
Awesome
Appreciate
stuff.
that.
Played unbelievable.
It's a tough day for me and my family. We hang out a lot, but this is part of business. If you don't play well, it's going to get changes, and that's exactly what happened. And for me personally, obviously, too bad it was that guy.
We've got to find some consistency in our game. We all have to take ownership for where we're at, and now we also have to take ownership for where we're going to go from here.
Mike, what do you like about Tanner Pearson, and what kind of role do you see for him?
Obviously, he's a very good player. He has the ability to play with some of our top people. Over the next little while, we'll try to put him in a position where he can play to his strengths and be at his best and help our team win.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy day yesterday. I found out on my way to the rink and then pulled a quickie and went back home and started packing up the house. And, you hear those rumors and, people are messaging you about them, and hopefully it's a good thing for me personally. I'm looking forward. I think, look at it, my career started here, so it was good meeting all the guys this morning, and it'll be a lot of fun to get on the ice with them tonight.
Was just a little touch of the puck.
That is a true natural hat trick for Brayden Point.
Wow. I don't remember a Penguin team playing like this in a really long time, and Penguins going to wake up tomorrow morning. They're going to be dead last in the Eastern Conference.
When we see ourselves at the bottom of our conference, that's not a comfortable feeling. The expectation is just simply much higher. As we say to the guys, we're running out of mulligans. You can't win the Stanley Cup in the first 2 months of the season, but if you're not careful, you can lose it. That's an important lesson, and so we've got to continue to make strides here, and we've got to work for the results so that we can climb in the standings.
Eichel in, takes the shot, he scores!
How you feeling? Good?
Yeah, I feel good. Excited to get back in the lineup and get out there. It's never easy when you're losing games. I think guys get frustrated, and obviously we did a lot of good things last game, so we got to build off of that. But it's always a better feeling when you're winning than when you're losing.
Let's go. Go. Crosby protects across, gets a one-timer. He scores! Beautiful play, Sidney. Nice shot, Jake. Stay hot, kid. Crosby, an immediate impact. Shoot it! Great shift, you three. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Quick, quick, quick. Crosby at the lead. Darting towards the net. He's got a chance. He scores! He's back! 87! What a delicious goal! Keep going, Sydney. Keep going. Fun to watch, bud.
Coming at you, Sid. Coming at you.
Face-off win by the Penguins in the Dallas zone.
Sid, shoot it.
Crosby finds it
Shoot
again.
it.
He's wheeling and dealing, going left side to Rolling Matter.
Baby, nice play, boys. Face-up specialist. I got you very hard.
You got to have Hornquist there. That's part of the Thanksgiving dinner the Penguins are providing right now, Pierce. You got to have all those elements. If you don't have the cranberry, it's no good. He's the cranberry. Hornquist.
Boys, hello game though. Woo! Good night. 20 seconds. Best game of the year.
The Pittsburgh Penguins, a much-needed 2 points. They get the W here tonight.
Woo!
I want to wish everyone out there a happy belated Thanksgiving. Hope all our listeners were able to enjoy it, some family, some food, and now the attention comes back to game action. And big news for the Penguins on Thanksgiving Day, Matt Murray headed to the injured reserve with a lower body injury. So Tristan Jarry recalled by Pittsburgh, and he goes right into the action tonight, starting against these Bruins.
Go, go, go! Skate, skate, skate! Sean Corrali trying to rewind.
Hey, stronger.
Sprong through a body check. Brian Rust is driving towards it. That might have a chance here. Stop attempt, and it's stopped by Halak.
Hey, keep your head up, man. It's not your only chance of the game. Keep going, at least it's there, you know?
Minutes ago in the power play opportunity. First in the game for the Penguins. Falcon one-timer. He scores!
Good job.
Nice.
Wow, good job, boys.
Stretch pass for Boston. Jake DeBrusk taps it over to Krejci. DeBrusk one-timer. He scores!
Hey, change okay? Sorry.
David Backes cruising in. Dropped it back for Wagner. Tried a shot. Stuff attempt. Backes! And is it in? The referee says no goal. Jarry deep in the net.
Wasn't in. I don't think they can see that.
The call on the ice is confirmed. We have no goal.
Come on, boys, let's go now. Let's go.
He works his way to the far corner. Sidney Crosby twisting and turning to the point now for Letang. Near side Dumoulin, a snapshot. That one goes just wide. It changed direction.
I almost put that in. I almost tipped that in.
Crosby over the Bruins line in the far circle. Spins off Grizzly.
Oh, you had the guy roasted back door. Dempsey took a little cut left, and the guy just fell into coverage. But if you would have gone when you went, I could have just laid it in the space and you were gone.
Getting tripped up was Pasternak. Right back to grab the puck. Pasternak all the way across line. Pass down low. Score! And it's Joakim Nordstrom in overtime to give the Boston Bruins a 2-1 victory.
How do you look at points in 3 straight?
I don't really look at it. We're looking for wins. We have higher expectations. We're trying to win every game that we're in.
The Penguins now with an overall record of 8-8-5. They have 21 points, which ties them for the bottom spot in the Metropolitan Division.
When things don't go your way, you just have to work your way out of it. And I think we get some really good traction here last 5, 6, 7 games.
Rebound, gets on point, backhander. Hey! Joseph scores a hat trick for Jake Guentzel.
Obviously, you want to play against good teams all the time, and this is what this league is all about. We play better against those top teams because we probably keep it a little more simple.
Deflection goes wide, send it back in front, stop, rebound, score! Crosby! He's got the natural hat trick!
We can't get ahead of ourselves and look to the future, and we can't change what's already happened. All we can do is learn from the experiences and react the right way.
Tis the season for believing, and the Penguins were getting in the spirit.
I'll grab the rest of the guys.
Rico, let's go.
Where we go?
Rudolph needs you.
Nice. Something funny?
Willie, you get that in the room.
We got 2 strong readers beside me. See
Miserable.
We're gonna eat for free at Salt Bay with that commercial.
try it loud.
We do special today. We keep rapping we keep rapping 1-1. Oh, this is best one. Yeah, cool. Congrats. It's yours. Congrats. You won.
You guys like this one? How long do I have to sit here?
Santa's not nice today.
Let's go.
You guys ready?
Santa's out of here.
For the second time in 2 weeks, the Penguins made a trade, acquiring a player from the West Coast. The time change and team change aren't always easy.
Yeah, it's a hectic day, you know, both yesterday and this day, so I feel like everybody's welcomed me good, even though it's just one practice. But once I found out it was Pittsburgh, I was really excited, you know.
Penguins have made a deal. Daniel Sprong, the right winger, goes to Anaheim. In return, Marcus Pettersson will be on for the Penguins, and he'll get an opportunity to play here in his debut against this Colorado team.
If I miss it, it's called D to D one-timer. Yeah.
Here the Penguins trying to add to their lead. It's shot by Pearson. It deflects in. Woo!
There you go, energy. Good talk, Horny.
And the Pens have a 2-0 lead.
When we have success against some of those top teams, I think that's the evidence that we need to build on to move forward. Regardless of where we sit in the standings or other people sit in the standings, we believe we're a competitive hockey team. And I think it's important that we have those experiences. You need that hard evidence to have the belief and the faith.
He's so good in front of the net.
Charge down the right side. Hornquist with a blast. Yes, it's in. It went off of Varlamov.
Oh, he's on fire.
Just a heavy clapper. Too strong. Too strong.
He was wearing the hat that was being tossed around that night, so karma was on his side. He was wearing the hat the whole game, and sure enough, it happened.
It comes back. Free still in the zone. Picked up by the Penguins. Hornquist. Hey! Shoots and scores. There's a goal again by Hornquist. That's 3. A natural hat trick.
Right? Because you're wearing that hat.
Yeah, I know.
On hat day. That's worse. That's worse. What a day, what a day.
Final score, the Pittsburgh Penguins 6 and the Colorado Avalanche 3.
The good days continued. PPG Paints Arena went from raining hats to serenading students. It was the Penguins' annual Kids Open Practice.
High fives all around. Here we go, here we go. The crowd is buzzing today. Ole, they love you. You're a fan favorite. All right, Yellow, block some shots, score some goals. It's for the kids. Yeah. You kidding me with that knob? Goalies shouldn't have knobs. You suck, goalies. It just feels like chaos in here. There's so much like white noise almost. No, he only lets me go now because I think he feels bad for me because I haven't scored in a year. Whoa! Shootout, Jars. About to score some goals in the shootout here. Oh! Dom! Hit the net! Dom's nasty, man.
Kids don't cheer if the puck goes to the net. They just cheer after the horn.
The goalies definitely didn't win today. Goalies didn't win today.
They did? I don't think they even realized.
They have no clue.
They were headed to Ottawa. It was the start of a 3-game road trip, and on the morning of the game, the Penguins got an energetic start to the day, thanks to the enthusiasm of assistant coach Mark Recchi.
Ready? I missed one, didn't I? I needed 6 coffees. I only had 5. We got Cully, Chad, and Juuso. So it's like tight turns, just like 10, 12 seconds. Just keep working. I might push you to the boards. Let's go.
Go, buddy. Move your feet. Move your feet. Went the wrong way. Good job, guys. Oh, I missed a net by 10 feet there.
I'll have to work out the Hall of Fame, right?
Nice, good release. Who's that, Sully?
Just tell JS he's going to play. Horny's no good.
Okay.
All right?
Yep. You're in. You're in.
Penguins pull right back in with JSD. D toward the net. He shoots. He scores! JSD, his first game back with Pittsburgh.
They were able to get even early in the second period thanks to JSD, but never really seemed to be able to find that next gear to take control of this game.
Penguins going to have to rinse this one off real quick.
First segment in 3, 2, and 1.
A new episode of the Highmark Coaches Show coming at you right now on the Penguins Radio Network. We thank you for being with us here on this Wednesday night. And alongside Pens head coach Mike Sullivan, I am Josh Getzoff. Coach, as always, appreciate you taking the time with us.
Thank you, Josh.
The Pens wrapping up their regular season series already here against the New York Islanders. It'll begin with the annual Dad's Trip. And, Coach, there seems to be something with hockey that's just a little different from a father-son combination.
I think there is. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think of my dad in some way, shape, or form, and what he might say to me through some of the trials and tribulations that we've gone through in this early part of our season. You know, my recollection of my youth hockey experience is those early morning practices at 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's freezing cold, and your dad's tying your skates because you can't pull them tight enough. Just going through those experiences and the sacrifices that they make, it really galvanizes a relationship from a father to a son.
When I texted him about the fathership, I think he was pretty much a kid on Christmas morning. He loves being around the atmosphere of the rink, and it's going to be different for him meeting new dads, but I'm sure he'll have a blast.
That's always the first thing you ask about them when you come over here, and like, when is the father's trip? They're a big part in our success, and without them, there's no way I would be here. It's always a fun experience and a great moment, and something we're gonna carry with us the whole life.
The Pens' 3-game road trip rolls on tonight, who have their dads in tow for the 10th time in franchise history with a stop at an old barn made new.
Matt Barzal in the lane, takes the shot, that's blocked by Johnson on the scramble, and kicks back over to the boards.
Yeah, wait, Ole. Nice. I can't see. I had to change it, I couldn't see. All the time, I don't get it. Well, nothing I can do about that. The way times his beak's been broken, it's a lost cause now.
Gensel pulls up, goes back for Crosby. One-timer denied by Leonard. Tipped on goal, score!
Yeah!
Derek Brassard!
Yeah! I like it.
Boychuk with a shot, save made, but the rebound would not go because Smith covers up.
Wow. Nice stop, buddy. Come on, boys, put the nail in the coffin there.
Charging toward the net, cover up a chance, rolled by DeSmith!
Oh! Oh!
The Pens and Islanders, for the second time this year, will go into the shootout. Borky and Penguins looking for the extra point here tonight on the island. So Jake Gensel can win it for the Penguins. Do it for Dad Mike.
He scores!
That it? That's it! That's it!
A win for the Dads, 2-1.
Good job. Nice, smooth. Oh, that was silky.
Well, that was something special.
The bond between a father and son might be the very definition of special. And as Mike Gensel told the Scoop podcast, watching your son live out his dreams is just that.
This is my third time, but my first one where I'll get to do the whole trip. So I get to see 2 games, spend 4 days with Jake, and kind of see what it's like on the life on the road as an NHL player.
Was it good to see that shootout result?
Yeah, it was Jake's first time, so you just don't know what number he is in the order, if he's going to get a chance or not. So yeah, when it goes in, you're pretty relieved, pretty excited. It's improbable. I mean, it is a dream. I mean, it's never something you expect, and when you don't have the opportunity yourself, you certainly like to see one of your kids have the opportunity, and for Jake to have that chance, was really unique for us.
Still live at home, right?
I just got a house.
Finally. Finally. He was with us most of the summer, and then he bought a house 3 days before he had to go to Pittsburgh. Yeah. So I was like, okay, this is great, you know, I'll go buy a new couch, and then Dad, you gotta take over from there, you know, so.
The first thing I wanted to say to the dads is thank you for coming first and foremost, and we love working with your sons. They're great people. We push them hard because we have high expectations. I know we're not always their favorite guys, but trust me, we're trying to do it for the right reasons.
It's been great, just to meet the other dads and hear their stories, and they come from far and wide. We all share the love for hockey and helping our sons and supporting them, and it's great. Kind of eye-opening, actually.
The travel is top-notch, but it's quite a grind. It's pretty impressive, the regiment they put themselves through.
You ever have to pinch yourself to see you just sitting there?
Absolutely, every day.
I think I got a shooter tonight, boys. There we go, White, let's go, here we go.
There we go, boys.
Throwing one towards the net, blocked off by the body of Brian Dumo into the near corner.
Dumo, yep. Whose kid was that?
Face-off one by the Penguins. A shot from the point off the outside of the net.
Oh, Dumo with a post.
Onto the back, and Seabrook fires. Score! 2-0.
All right, don't that just suck. Time for another beer.
Yeah, Rusty, yeah, Rusty!
Now here's Rust again, firing. He scores!
Yes!
Good, huh?
Near circle with a shot, save the rebound, they score!
There it is.
Right there is Cullen around in front. Oh, and a save made on Rust!
Oh, hey, it's coming, it's coming!
Aston Reese fed one across that's booted away by Seabrook. Finessed on, and Rust sent one in off Seabrook.
Ah, there it is!
Yes! Who's that kid? Oh, who's that kid?
There, Rusty, huh? There's a bounce.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Rusty's contract pretty soon.
Log jam of players behind and pivoting with this. Martinson out in front. Oh, and score! They get a win tonight over a team that had been playing really well coming in.
We've been through experiences where we haven't had good starts or we haven't been happy with our performance in a certain month. We just have to have a certain mental toughness and a certain resilience that this team has shown in the past. As long as we're able to work together and stay in the moment, this group has what it takes to have success. We just have to make sure that we're willing to do what it takes and put the necessary work in on a daily basis in order to be at our best.
3, 2, 1, go! Shoot it! Hard! Go, 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 go! I don't know what you guys talking about. I'm mic'd up, so I don't know what you guys talking about.